All right, everybody. Hey, welcome to In the Garage Live. Sorry I missed you guys on Monday night. Stuff happens sometimes, so I know you guys were craving a little All Train Outlaws videos here. Today I'm doing a little bit of maintenance on my Outlander Sport here. Putting spark plugs in, gonna refresh the air filter. I got a K&N drop in there. So just doing a quick video live. If you guys are joining us, make sure to like and subscribe, share this video, follow us over on Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. So without further ado, let's get started. So let me just show you guys real quick. I can flip this live, can't I? Off flip. There we go. Okay, so on the Outlander here, it's a 2-liter engine. Some of them, the newer ones, are 2.4, but it's 3 10mm bolts. I already started this because I had to go to the auto parts store. And then it's another 4 10mm bolts right across the top there. So if you lost your 10mm, spend your 4 hours trying to find it first. So these come out, and I try and keep them in order. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice and easy. Now, let me see where my old spark plug went here. Flip this back around for you guys. All right. Sorry about that. You know, professional cameras and all that good stuff. So I went and bought myself a pack of these Iridium NGK plugs. The ones that came out of here apparently are $22 at AutoZone, even though they're only $7 on Rock Auto. And then these ones were $7, even though they're only $2 on Rock Auto. So take it as you will. Rock Auto, why aren't you sponsoring me? I love you guys. Let's pull one of these out of here before I start unpackaging everything. So, like I said, it's all 10 mils, and then this is the, what is this, 5/8 for the spark plugs here. Now, the customer, and by customer I mean my wife, was complaining that her spark plugs, or not that her spark plugs, not complaining about her spark plugs, that would be interesting. Complaining that she's not getting as good a gas mileage as normal, which can be indicative of bad spark plugs, clogged air filter, both of which seem to be true. This socket's a little old and worn out. Normally it'll pull the spark plugs out with it. Not today. That's alright. Just use our magnet. We'll pull them right out of there. It'll be tons of fun. This is a quick, simple job. Do not pay somebody to do your spark plugs for you. I don't care what kind of car you have. It's quick, it's simple. You can't really screw it up. Oh yeah. Also another, problem my wife was having was that her exhaust, well, she ran something over and broke. So we did a little bit of patchwork on that. Unfortunately, I was kind of in a rush. Let's see if we can show you guys my patchwork. We'll go on the shady side here. Come on, flip camera. Staring at my face for too long. All right, let's see. Y'all can see my nice little patchwork there. Sort of, kind of. It's a little dark. You know, every time I use my new welder, it gets a little bit better. I'm not entirely happy with how my welds turned out, but I don't have any air leaks, and as you see, I started there, got slightly better there, and then that just got boogered up, but that's all right. We'll be okay. So we did that this morning too. And I've got my K&N air filter drying over here. Oh yeah. When you get these K&N air filters, what I like about them is that I can reuse them. That's like my favorite part. But, so you got to spray the cleaner on, rinse them out, and then drying is what takes forever. So I usually like to set it up in the sun. You see the nice little water patch there? She's been drying for a minute. And then we'll re-oil it. We'll be okay. Alright, let me set this back up over here. You see my beautiful mug? Awesome. Oh, let me get my magnet so we can get these out of here. An extendable magnet is a necessary tool in any garage. Whether you drop a bolt, can't get the spark plug out, something, there's always a use for it. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just joking. Just joking. Alright, let's grab the spark plug. Okay, so if you're wondering what to look for on your bad spark plug, we usually take a look right here. The diode. This one is nice and charred up and white. And let's see if you guys can see Do you see it's like starting to build up, kind of like a little weld at the tip there? I know, like it's not quite focusing. So up here on the tip, that's supposed to be flat. There's like a little weld action going on. And then the electrode underneath that, this little pinpoint here, isn't supposed to be that small. So, to pull out our new engine kit. See the difference? Nice metal. A little bit smaller. I don't know who is messaging me like a crazy person. That's alright. A little super blow off valve. Because why not? It was a great notification. So look, these go in just as simply as they came out. Into your 5/8. Drop that down in. Dude, I swear, I am like never ever have an issue. Is that lining up? It is. Yeah, there it goes. I never have an issue with people messaging me until I go live with you guys. It doesn't matter if it's Monday nights, if I'm live in the car, doesn't matter. So there's crush washers on here, so you can feel it kind of like get tight and then crush the washer a little bit. And that's it. You don't want to crank these things down. It's not necessary, but just so it's good and tight. Just to make sure that washer is crushed, like, yeah. Oh no, Mr. Bill. All right. I'm just gonna put this boot back on here. Now when I did these, so you take the bolt out, you lift it up slightly, the plug comes off pretty easy. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. Or not. I know you're busy looking at my pretty face. See the little plug right here? So it's easier to put it on and take it off when it's halfway out. About right there. Snap in nicely, pop down on there, and it's awesome. Get a little ATO fuel. All right. And that's it. That's changing your spark plugs. I already pulled that one out because I took it to, for any of you who were like, hey, that's the wrong cylinder. I don't even know if you can see the cylinder. It's a fun video though, right? All right. Pick that up later. Let's get the next one going here. I can tilt this down a little bit more for you guys so y'all can see. At least to a degree, hopefully. Maybe. Alright, now you can see a little bit better. Yeah. See, now normally like that would be held in. There's like a rubber boot that goes in. But because mine is stubborn, it doesn't. Threads line up on these really, really easily. I never have too many problems with spark plugs. If you're worried, if it's like your first time, what I recommend you do is spin it backwards, so left-handed, and you'll feel it kind of fall into place. Basically, the first couple threads are finding each other, nice and easy. So it's just a good little tip. If you're nervous about doing it, well, at least the socket fell all the way through. If you're nervous about doing it or whatever, and then like I said, so here's our next. I don't know if it matters if you keep the coils in place or not. If you're doing this, real quick tip, check your boots and your little O-rings here. They can be worn in trash and mess up your coils. Like I was saying, I don't know if it matters if you switch your coils up or not. I just didn't because I don't know. It'd be better just to put them back in place as they were, as they came out. So yeah, I'm just doing it that way. All right. If you guys are joining us, make sure you give me a like, leave me a comment down below what you think about the video. Doing a little live streams in the garage here like this. Oh, let me get my socket from down here. And if you watch the whole video, count the number of times I dropped this socket. You'll win a prize. Did I take this one out already? No, I just loosened them all already. Gosh, my brain sometimes just doesn't work. Jen, I'm just gonna grab this one out too. Boom. yeah, dude, these are all kinds of trash. And then like right here, it's not supposed to be burnt, but it is. So anyway, she was complaining about poor gas mileage. Besides the exhaust leak, the dirty air filter, the spark plugs are just nasty. So, you know, spark plugs are like a routine thing to change. So like just go by your manufacturer's recommendation. If you're being cheap about a vehicle, like I was with this one, just wait until you start struggling to go. And then eventually you're like, what the hell? No, hey, it's actually, honestly, it's a bad idea to wait as long as I did. You can end up burning a coil out or something stupid. But whatever, it's alright. Alright, so here goes the crush washer. You feel it crush. We're gonna get it just nice and tight. Such a simple, quick job. Like, seriously, the dealership quote me $500 to do a job like this. 500 bucks, could you believe that? And honestly, I wish I had time to order my spark plugs online. I just wanted to do this real quick today. Dude, you should see me at AutoZone. So I walk in there with the plug that I pulled out of cylinder 1, and I'm like, yeah, hey man, I'd just like to get these spark plugs. Because that way I can avoid doing the whole like, oh, what's the year, make, and model? Is it the 4-wheel drive or the... And it's like, dude, you just need to know like the engine and the year, because... But anyway, so I digress here. I bring it in and he's like, okay, yeah, I can get those for you this afternoon, because of course it's not on the shelf. And those are $22.99 a piece. And I said, what? Did you say a piece? And he goes, yeah. And then turns his computer screen towards me to show he's not, you know, BSing me. And sure enough, it says $22.99 EA. I was thinking, you know, $22.99 a box? That would make sense. $22.99 a piece? And he proceeds to tell me, well, you know, race car plugs are, I'm like, dude, it's not a race car. It is a freaking compact SUV. And he's like, oh. I'm like, look, it's 2011. Write this down, 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, 2-liter. And then he's like, oh, you know, we do have the regular iridiums for that as well, but those ones are laser cut iridiums. Like, what the frig is the difference? Honestly. These just need to be snug. These don't have to be like crazy tight on here. So don't go crazy on those. But that's it, that's done. We'll put our cover back on here. Put our bolts back into place. So much 10mm going on. Please don't drop a bolt. Please don't drop a bolt. Please don't drop a bolt. Oh. Alright. Now all I gotta do is oil up my K&N air filter. Now look, I use a K&N air filters not because it's any kind of like, I don't know. You know, there's the whole like stipulation, like you do the drop-in air filter and you get like 5 horsepower because of airflow. Not really. Stock engine computer usually compensates for that. I use them because guess what? I don't have to buy a new air filter all the time. They're really easy to clean, and if I have the car for 100,000 miles, 200, 300,000 miles, the air filter is still good. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Join me over here. Oh, let's see. We'll flip you guys around here so you're not staring at my beautiful mug that much. Alright, so I showed you this already. Here's the air filter. And you just kind of run your fingers through it. You see it's still, dang, it's still wet. Just a little bit. But since we're gonna have to wait for the oil to dry on it anyway, come on, let's take a stroll through the garage. Where do I got my K&N cleaner, which is really nice. It cleans it out really well, and you got your air filter. So when you do the oil, air filter oil, your air filter. Huh. So when you do these, once you like run the cleaner through it, you can see it's like a grayish color, as opposed to like the pink that you're used to seeing. And so all we're going to do is we're going to spray the new oil on, and yeah, that's it. Let's flip you guys around here. All right, little in the shade action. Hey, there's my kneecaps. Someone said last time I did this they really enjoyed my kneecaps, so hopefully you're still enjoying your kneecaps. Or my kneecaps. Whose kneecaps? I don't know. But this is simple. So this is what turns the air filters for our K&N pink. And so we're just gonna around. Ta-da! That's it. It's done. We just wait for it to dry. And then the car's done. Oh, yeah, let's sit back up over here for a few seconds. What's up, Marty? How you doing, bud? Hope you're enjoying your day. It's hot today. It's a hot day. So, yeah, we went ahead, replaced our nasty spark plugs. Waiting for my air filter to dry so I can put that back in. And patched up the exhaust today. It was a nice little, well, I wouldn't say I patched up the whole exhaust today. So yesterday I was doing the exhaust. And my wife's like, "You're not going to finish today." I'm like, "I got this. I'm totally going to finish today." She's like, "Not going to finish today." I'm like, "Okay, sure." So I get the pieces cut. I get, you know, the two pieces welded together, if you remember seeing underneath the car. One side on, it's welded. Get the back end done. I'm like, one more weld. I'm done. Game over. End of the day, right? Ran out of welding cord. Just my little flux cord was like, I'm like, ah, damn it. Sitting in nowhere, Arizona. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. If you guys are here, make sure you leave a comment. Really appreciate it. Give me a little thumbs up, a little wow face action. And if you want more cool content, go over to YouTube and Instagram. You can follow me at Riding with Rob. You can follow us at All Terrain Outlaws, and it's all fun. Anyway, back to the story. I ran out of flex core wire, and it was just like, dude, I got 15 minutes left before I gotta go to work too. Damn, I was so close. So we finished it up this morning. Did the last weld. I even added a little exhaust hanger on there because, yeah, why not? And yeah, I went on with my day. Well, decided to go ahead and finish up the maintenance on this because she's complaining the gas mileage was really bad. She's like, "Is that because of the exhaust?" Well, a little bit. But then I thought, well, I haven't cleaned the air filter. And sure enough, dirty. I thought, I don't think I've ever changed spark plugs on this thing. I mean, 156,000 miles. You gotta change spark plugs. It's just how it goes. And while I was under here, belt looks okay. I think we'll be okay on our belt. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys have an awesome friggin' day. And make sure to do all those cool, you know, thumb up thingies and follow us on all the things. Hopefully we'll see you guys this Monday. And make sure to follow me over on Instagram for a live riding with Rob, probably tomorrow. That'll be fun. All right, guys.